Yes, sir. It's your boy B Hayes. We're back with another one, guys. Before we get into it, let's give this video a thumbs up. If you're new around here, go ahead and hit that subscribe or whatever you want to do. You already know it's getting crazy in these streets, guys. It's getting crazy. I know you guys seen, what happened today. Like I told you guys, if everything is bad as they say it is, why is we having these run-ups? Why is we having these spikes? Why is we having this price action that we having? If things as bad as you say it is, we should be bleeding and bleeding and bleeding and bleeding, and we shouldn't see no spikes, no type of price action going to the upside until everything is tamed. COVID is tamed, balance sheets is tamed, inflation is tamed, interest rates have caught up with inflation. So once all that has happened, then I can understand we could see some spikes, but we haven't seen any of that. The feds haven't came out and stated, any of that has been tamed just yet, guys. As a matter of fact, they stating things is getting worse and a recession is approaching. And we already talked about in our last video exactly what is a recession, what's going to go down whenever recession actually hits and come, guys. So let's go ahead and take a look at this because it's been a wild day in the market. We seen the market trying to push back on today, and it pushed back all day long. Soon as after hours came, we seen a crazy hit, a crazy drop off in the same stocks. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. What's been going on? I told you guys we got a few companies that's been holding us up that could have made the market even worse than what it previously was. Companies like Apple, Nvidia, Tesla, but these companies, even with doing very good fundamentally, they still can't seem to survive with these turbulent times during this crazy ass market, basically, guys. So let's go ahead and take a look at this, man, because it's getting wild. It's getting crazier by the day. Like I told you guys, Apple and also Amazon have reported earnings at the hours on this Thursday. Both of them beat expectations by a long shot, guys. We know Apple making billions. Apple beats estimates with record Q2 earnings of $97.3 billion in revenue. They had profit $25 billion in this quarter, guys. So Apple is, we already know, they almost like too big to fail right now. As of now, Apple is one of those companies that's too big to fail. And now that Apple, I told you guys previously, I was expecting for Apple and Amazon to do good. We know we had a couple companies that didn't meet expectations for earnings, like Google, but Microsoft did. We got Microsoft beating earnings. We got Tesla beating earnings. We got Apple beating earnings. We got what's the other one we had just named? I ain't want to lose my train of thought. We got Apple, we got Amazon, we got Microsoft, and we have another big dog, Tesla. And I probably am missing one, but the majority, which is these big large cap companies, the ones that matter the most, they beat expectations by a long shot. Now I told you guys, as long as we can have the majority out of the bunch to beat expectations by a long shot, then overall you can already feel some ease of pain from that, because we know all this is fake, meaning these stocks is not priced in to the real price that they should be at, and you getting an even better discount. Imagine knowing this company is doing as good as it's doing, but the only reason it's trading down is because of the economy and what's going on, the fear and everything that's happening. So now that you getting these companies for even a better deal than what you could have gotten before. Even I see if these companies didn't beat expectations, they missed by a long shot, wasn't making the money they was making before, wasn't making the profits that we're seeing. If they wasn't doing those things, then it'd be even scarier. But for the simple fact that for the simple fact that they're doing very well during these times, that should go ahead and give you that that chill pill, put you at ease a little bit, knowing that, okay, my money is definitely going to be good in this company. It's just I got to get through this turbulence, I got to get through this phase, and then I'm going to see my profits again, because we already know what's going on, guys. Like I told you guys, they just trying to get retail investors about it in these individual stocks and let the wealthy continue to eat all y'all shares up. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. Robinhood, we know Robinhood stock plums and after hours 43%. They missed on their revenue. We know a big reason for Robinhood missing on their revenue is due to the fact that Dogecoin isn't as hot as it was, and Robinhood made majority of their money, like 43% of their revenue when Dogecoin was popping, from Dogecoin. And that's exactly, and if we go back to Shiba new videos, I told you guys, don't worry about Robinhood adding Shiba, because they going to do it. Not because everybody wanted to, because they need to. They needed to. Robinhood already knew what their earnings was looking like before it came out. They knew they was going to miss expectations by a long shot due to retail investors not, trading and buying as much stuff as they was before during these market times, and also crypto being stabilized, not as hot as it was before. That was a major factor that came into play with Robinhood making the amount of money that they made. So now they got Shiba on board. They did that to try and offset the losses for Dogecoin, but Shiba is stabilized. It's not hot right now, which it is going to pick up, but it's not hot right now. So they not able to make much money because retail investors not, in and out, and they making money on the back end from, manipulating the price. You want to get in at 24, but they really put you in at a little higher price and making that money on the flip side. That's how they make their money, guys. That's why a lot of people wondering what's wrong with Robinhood. Robinhood makes their money because whenever you see a stock trading at $150, say Apple, then you buy it at $150 and you don't put in a limit buy, you buy it at the market price, they'll put you in at $151. And that $1 that seems like it's not much to you, that's what they really eating at. Think about that. They making that extra money from millions and millions of customers. So that's how they eat. That's how they make their money, guys. So Robinhood is down right now. I do believe Robinhood will be a good stock to, I started buying shares of it. I do believe Robinhood will, even though people think it's a shitty company, they hate on Robinhood, I still think Robinhood will prevail and make money, guys, because it is retail investor friendly. It's very simple, very straight simplicity. So a lot of people will be attracted to it. So let's go ahead and carry on, guys. We know, we got a lot going on in the market right now today. Amazon shares soared on cloud revenue beat and huge profit gain from Rivian State. We know Amazon beat expectations by a long shot. They also made a few $billion, about $12 billion from its investment in electric vehicle company Rivian. So Amazon, that's Amazon and Apple. Them two of the major companies, and also Tesla. The three main things we need to be focusing on. Them three companies beat expectations by a long shot. They doing good. They still thriving within this economy of what we experiencing. We should be able to be put at ease a little bit from that, being for the fact that these are three major companies that hold up and sustain this market, guys. So those companies still being able to thrive and profit throughout this madness, that's going to push the market back up, guys. Just as Facebook soaring off the way it did after beating expectations on earnings, but they missed on revenue. They helped push the market up. That's why that had a cost to do with, the experience that we seen with the market pushing up today. Like I say, it's always many different factors and incentives. It's not just one thing. So, we always got to put it all together and come up with your hypothesis or your conclusion. It's not just one thing in particular that pushed stock up or down. But Facebook soaring like it did, being a large cap company, it definitely had an effect on helping the market go up for that temporary time, guys. So you already know, like I said though, we got the big dogs that's, beating expectations and holding up the market and doing this thing. So, I do believe this thing is about to turn around soon, guys, and it's not going to get, too much worse. I know I said that before I said it, but hell, like I said, where it's going, it ain't going to $0.00. And if it ain't going there, I'm loading. And they better hope on sell something, sell anything, sell something and put even more money in the market, because, hey, some millionaires gonna come up out of this, and I might be one of them, and you might be one too. You just got to make sure you make the right moves with your money while the market is down. So quality over quantity, guys. You already know. That's all I got for this video. Just want to give y'all a quick update. I love y'all. Add your boy on the Instagram right now at the B Hayes Show. I love you. We out, and God bless you. We go.